Thank you, Michael. Now back to that search for the man who drowned in Lake Manawa. He fell in yesterday while canoeing in the icy cold water.
And there were two men in the canoe when it hit a patch of ice and flipped over. One man made it out and the other did not. John Chapman was there as crews found the man's body. He continues our coverage.
The search for the victim was hampered by the rainy weather, but search crews continued to work in the harsh conditions.
The search went on for hours over a 2-day period. Then, today before noon, a rescue boat moved to shore with the victim on board.
We had a sonar hit of what we thought may be the victim. We called Omaha Fire and had their dive team mutual aid with us, and we went back out and the divers were able to recover the body.
Rescue workers are calling this a tragic accident. Now the police will take over.
The Council Police Department will kind of take over the investigation of it and make sure the county medical examiner's here. She'll go through her process, and I'm assuming that the victim will be transported for an autopsy to make sure there's no foul play.
The ordeal began Sunday when one of the boaters was able to swim to shore and make it to the park ranger's house after their canoe overturned.
He had to break through ice. I observed cuts with blood on his arms and legs from where he had broken through the ice.
Officials say the two men had just purchased a canoe and wanted to test it out. Officials say the two men were not wearing life jackets. With photographer Nathan Jank, John Chapman, WOWT 6 News.
The survivors identified as Benjamin Ferguson. At last check, he was in fair condition. The man pulled from the lake today will not be identified until his family is notified, and officials say both are the United States Air Force.